Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to waterproof a brand new pair of suede leather shoes. A few weeks ago I bought this pair of derbies in brown suede. I was looking for a pair of casual shoes and thought it might be a good idea to go for suede this time, but didn't want to use them until they were properly waterproofed. So in this video we're going to condition the shoes by using the Saphir Renovateur, followed by the waterproofing agent, which is the Saphir Super Invulner, and finally give the shoes a nice brushing with a pig bristle brush and structure protection with a pair of Cedar shoe trees. You can tell I haven't worn these shoes not even once, and they still have the size tag on the sole, which I'll remove first before working with the upper part of the shoes. So contrary to popular beliefs, suede is actually a very durable material that when taken care properly can last you for many years, but you do want to give this leather a nice protection before you take them out on the streets. And since these are brand new, we need to assume they haven't been properly conditioned before shipping. We really never know how much time these shoes were stored on a shelf or exposed in a store, so we'll first apply some Saphir Renovateur before waterproofing them. Now, suede leather has the fibers exposed, and similar to a carpet, if you pass your hand over the leather, it will make it look brighter or darker. If the leather looks brighter, it means the fibers are flattened down and it's closed, so to speak. If it looks darker, it means the fibers are lifted, exposing more material underneath. We can say the leather is open now. I'm only using some keyword examples to describe this. So before applying any spray agent to our shoes, we need to open all the fibers of our shoes using a proper brush. In this video I'm using a pig bristle brush that is ideal for this leather since the hair is thicker than a horsehair brush. And after figuring out the size of the leather, I'll use my brush to open and expose all the fibers so the Renovateur and Super Invulner sprays can penetrate easily. So the Saphir Renovateur spray is equivalent to the cream version, but is especially designed for suede and nubuck leathers. However, don't try to apply the cream to any suede or nubuck leathers or you'll ruin them. Always double check that the product you're using is designed for your leather products. Okay, so now it's time to apply the Renovateur to the shoes, and I'll be doing this outside and following the instructions that are on the back of the can. You need to apply the spray at a distance of 20 centimeters from the shoes. Also, don't stay too long fixed on a spot. Here you can see I'm closer than 20 centimeters since it's windy outside. After 20 minutes of letting the Renovateur dry, I repeat the process with the Super Invulner and paid close attention to the space between the sole and the upper leather in the shoes. Great, so after another 30 minutes we're back in our bench, and since we applied the sprays with the fibers open, I'm going to use my brush to close all those fibers back before testing the waterproofing agent. And now for the final test, check this out. The water just leaks through the leather. The shoes are now ready to be used. This actually looks so bizarre because we're used to have the idea that the suede is going to absorb the water, almost expecting that to happen, but it just slips through without any resistance. Even some of the droplets that were left on the shoes do not get absorbed by the leather, so I'm very pleased with how the Saphir Invulner worked out. Now a big question might be if this changes the texture and feel of the suede, but quite frankly I didn't feel the suede different in any way. The shoes feel just the same as before the application, and after passing my hand a few times I didn't feel any residue or had any greasy sensation. So finally, to keep the structure of my shoes, I'll be using a pair of Cedar wood tree shoes. If you're looking for a good pair of tree shoes, I'll leave you a link to where I bought mine. What I like about this is that they have a double barrel, keeping the pieces aligned and with a tough construction. So I'm not going to tie the shoes now since I'll be changing the shoelaces, but will only give them a quick knot to avoid moving freely, and we're done. Friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video and find it useful. If you're looking to get yourself a new pair of suede shoes, I strongly suggest you give them some proper protection before using them. As I mentioned before, this leather is very durable, but it does not get along so well with water stains, so just keep that in mind. I'll leave you here with some final shots of the shoes and products, and will leave you a link to where you can get all the supplies online in the description box below. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.